Well, it started out, I mean, this was long before my time, but basically it started out as an organization that was set up to help homeless people. So get transportation, get housing, get food, get all the resources they would need. But pretty quickly, I think, focused in on bicycles as a way that they could do that. Because, you know, they could get bicycles, they came up with a space and got tools, and so, you know, if somebody's got a bicycle, they can get to whatever services, they can get around, they can get a job, or, you know, whatever they got to do. Art has always been part of BICAS. In the beginning, when they were trying to get funding, the people that were working here were really into public art and metal art, and so they would take parts that wouldn't be good, like a bent bicycle frame that normally would just get scrapped, and they would make that into like a bike rack, like the ones they have on 4th Avenue. So in the beginning, the art was paying the bills so they could have the shop open to teach people to work on bikes. Now it's a little bit reversed, where the shop is open and the sales of used parts and the bikes and paying for shop rent, that actually funds our art program, which is now more kind of outreach. We go to schools. We still do public art projects, doing the bike rack. And it's super diverse. I mean, we are definitely, we want to be accessible to everybody. So if people don't have any money, or they have really low income, homeless or not, whatever their situation is, we definitely try to cater to those people. So we have a work trade program. So if you don't have money, you come in and volunteer your time. You earn $8 an hour credit. You can use that credit to buy used parts, rent shop space, or earn a bicycle. So we're definitely open for anybody. But then, you know, we see college kids, we see fancy road bike people. We work with refugees, we work with lots of kids. You know, word is spread like wildfire that, you know, you can come down here and work for 4 or 5 hours and get a BMX bike. And kids are just like, yeah, I want a bike. Or their bike gets a flat, you come down here, it's always free to fix a flat. So we really see all different kinds of people. People from like every walk of life, really. It's just so awesome. Like, I got hooked with that work trade program because I came down, I didn't have a lot of cash, I was traveling. And it was just so cool that you don't have to have money, and you don't have to have any skill set at all. You know, you can sweep, you can put away parts. If you know how to work on bikes, you can work on bikes, but it's not about that. It's just everybody has something to contribute. I mean, it just happens every day where somebody comes down and they don't have a bike, and either they pick one from the scrap pile and fix it up in a couple hours and get out the door, or they bring in a bike that they got at a garage sale for $10 and they air up the tires, and like all of a sudden they've got wheels. So it's like every day I think you see somebody who's getting a bike for the first time in years or whatever, and it's cool to see people get empowered to do that kind of thing. They just have like a few more skills, so next time, you know, they might know how to fix their flat, they don't have to take it in somewhere.